Yo, what up, it's your boy KB22 Swag here, and judging by request by my friend here, from my friend here, he wants to know the difference between Minato and Itachi, the difference between scaling powers and everything. And I have my good friend Willie here, who also watches Naruto, and sorry, I'm doing this intro by myself because I feel kind of cringy doing it with other people. All right, okay, Willie, come back. Willie, come back.
Hello, guys.
Off the bat here, like, what do you want to begin for Itachi versus Minato?
Well, I'm guessing it would like make more sense to I guess map out their powers if we can try to do that.
Because he wants reanimated and non-reanimated, so.
Well, since that sounds harder, I guess we have to list the differences. Let's start with Itachi.
Well, now, in the beginning with Itachi versus Sasuke, Itachi was completely sick. We're not going to judge that. He was sick.
Yes, it's true. He was very ill.
So it gave Sasuke a big advantage because if Itachi was not sick, he would have ate his entire butt in half.
Oh.
I know that sounded wrong, but that's true.
Would it be true? But then you also have to remember he has the literally most broken eye thingy in existence.
Yeah, the Shari.
He can cast genjutsu that are literally unescapable unless you're also an Uchiha. He can, what else? He can summon, the Susanoo Amaterasu, which burns until you're nothing but ash.
That is true. Sorry, the one thing I never realized was I wanted to actually question this. If Minato, let's say Minato, I don't know how he's gonna do this, apparently touches Sasuke with his flying Raijin mark, and he's casted by a genjutsu. Could he use the mark to escape the genjutsu though?
Well, you see, genjutsus, they're all about disrupting opponents' chakra flow and trapping them, their eyes, their ears, make them hear things, feel things, and altogether just put them in another world. So, considering that this is more mental than physical, he probably wouldn't be able to use the
I thought about that for months.
From my, from what I, gathered, and I know. I believe they need to make eye contact to inflict the most powerful genjutsu. So if you can somehow keep eyes separated.
Yeah, Minato's really fast, so looking at him directly in the eyes is kind of the hardest thing to pretty much do in a fight. Definitely a fight.
And you also have to realize that possibly if this was a battle to the death, assuming this is a battle to the death, we'd have to assume that he would, Minato, he would be able to just, keep out of sight away from Itachi and just, go in for the kill.
True. He'll probably, Minato's always been, the sneaky, fast assassination type ninja. He's been the fastest ever. I'm still impressed. I mean, I don't know why this was canon, but I remember Minato still put when he went against when he went against Obito, when he had the mask on and everything about that, he didn't know it was Obito, but when he put the curse mark, flying Raijin mark on him, it lasted for the whole entire arc of Naruto until he came back and just ended him like that. I didn't know that was even possible. It lasted forever, basically.
And seals are incredibly powerful, but also incredibly complex. That's why the few people who do know seals are incredibly strong, but again, it's few people who know them.
I don't know who has the bigger intelligence. Itachi is actually the smartest ninja in my opinion, and he's the smartest ninja I've ever seen in my life. So I don't know who is smarter. I mean, Minato's pretty smart too. Just Itachi has the biggest IQ I've ever seen in my life.
Okay, so let's see. Itachi, we have to also figure out who did each opponent, each Minato and Itachi defeat, so that way we can at least scale them on strength wise. And to my mind, I believe the strongest person Minato was able to defeat single-handedly.
Yeah.
I'm trying to remember.
Because he does have Sage Mode, his normal body, not reanimated. He did have it, but he never really used it.
Yes, that's true. And
that's a last resort. He didn't even use it against Obito. He never even used it against Obito. When against the Masked Man, he didn't even use that, which was surprising.
we know that Itachi and Fugaku, Itachi's father,
Yeah.
I mean Minato and Fugaku, were like somewhat close to each other in strength, as they grew up together, and they were like kind of like rivals.
Yeah, that's definitely true.
So
Going
I'm
against
thinking
the
that.
yeah, that's
I'm sorry.
no. You're right. You're right. I'm just thinking to myself like, yeah, they did grow up together. They were entirely rivals. So going against the son, however, yeah, Itachi's been through basically beyond fucked up. So
Yeah.
that's a whole different scale. I mean, even though Obito like killed half, well, not the whole entire Uchiha clan. It was like Obito and Itachi. So that's like level type shit.
Yeah.
True.
They're both like prodigious, like they're both prodigies, and they're like held for being prodigies. But it's Minato. He grew up during a war,
Yeah.
so we have to like factor that in. But then again, Itachi also grew up through a war, so like they were conditioned for battle.
Yeah, they're both definitely conditioned for battle.
I'd have to say chakra wise, I'd say that Minato would probably have the larger chakra pool, but I'd have to give chakra control to Itachi.
That's true. He does seem like 10 steps ahead. Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead.
Itachi would also most likely know more jutsus, considering that he's like, you know, been on the road for a while. He has a Sharingan, allows him to copy jutsus. Like we know he can create shadow clones, shadow bombs, the fireball jutsu, all of his variants. He has access to incredibly powerful genjutsus, the Susanoo, the Mangekyo Sharingan. Let's see.
So what I'm debating is basically Itachi being like Itachi being sick though. If Itachi being sick, then Minato would have the big advantage. But Itachi not being sick though, like he's actually not being sick. I don't really know. Itachi not being sick. Yeah.
Sorry. The Uchiha clan are like the cursed clan because they're like all overly emotional. So if we have like like, you know, before Itachi was sick, I believe he has actually a worse chance against Minato, as like most of his powers came after he, you know, got sick.
Yeah. For like Reanimated, who you think will win? Because Reanimated, they got like big buffs and everything that we never saw before. Like it was so crazy. Like Minato having QB, everything was so broken. Itachi having a good Susanoo this time. He's not sick. He actually had bigger combat strategy against Kabuto. Like it was so broken. Like I never seen Itachi that overpowered in my life.
Honestly, if I'm being honest, I believe that Reanimated Minato could kill Reanimated Itachi, but you know, when they were still alive, that's a different subject.
Yeah,
that's tell at that point.
Yeah, Reanimated, that pretty much has to go to them. Like Minato, I don't see. Itachi is crazy strong. He does have Susanoo, but it's just QB plus Sage Mode plus Flying Raijin. I mean, come on now. Right. All Minato has is basically the Mangekyo Sharingan, and that's it. Although I wish I would have really seen him having the Eternal Mangekyo Sharingan. That made something happen.
I just believe that Minato is just a little too fast for him to, you know, really do anything with that against. Like, because you know you need to be able to see your opponent to inflict the genjutsu.
Yeah, like perfect eyesight against a person that's like faster than the speed of light. I don't know about
useless.
Yeah, it's like pretty useless. I mean, Itachi is crazy strong. I mean, I don't know if he's gonna figure anything out of that. Yeah, there's no point in trying to figure out a way to like to look at Minato for like a good like second, especially if he already threw a bunch of like Flying Raijin kunais. Yeah, you're already messed up. Yeah, he already throws like 10 of a battle. Like it's completely broken.
Yes, it's like giving him complete control of the field.
Yes, especially that. And if the moment you look at one kunai, he's already looking at the other one. Like, it's over.
Yeah.
Yeah, since Danzo was technically Hokage level at the well, even though he was a bitch, he was Hokage level, and since Tsunade passed out and everything, he was technically Hokage for literally 2 weeks. So, the first 2 weeks he was Hokage, he died. So yeah, Hidden Leaf was shit. I ain't gonna lie, like they just died. So, being that, and since Sasuke took down Danzo, I mean, Sasuke wasn't technically sick, but so yeah, since I don't, yeah, Itachi like being sick against Danzo would not, most likely not even be, that would be pretty much terrible for Itachi.
It really also depends on which Itachi is going against that Danzo. Like pre-reanimation, no way. Post-reanimation, possibly.
So yeah, that basically sums up the rest of the fight. Me and my friend Willie here, we all just came to terms about basically which one of us decided, and we've decided that Minato does take the fight. But even though Itachi does have more chakra control and does have, of course, overpowered abilities with the Mangekyo Sharingan, and also has abilities with his intelligence, and Minato just does take the fight. Now, reanimated, no doubt about it, Minato does win. So other than that, Itachi, before he was reanimated, being sick, of course Minato would definitely defeat him as well. Now Itachi not being sick though against Minato, so I still think that Minato would, both of us both think Minato will still technically win due to how much of power he still had, and since he was Hokage level at the time, it really does not matter. Well, it does a little bit matter because Minato it was overpowered, and he tried to go against Obito at the same time. So thank you guys for enjoying the video. If you guys want more videos of Naruto series 1 versus 1, please just comment below and we'll make those soon enough. Alright guys, see you later.